Parshat Toldot features the birth of the famous twin boys, Yaakov and Esau. 13 years ago this week, my twin boys were born. So in honor of their bar mitzvah this weekend, I want to give them a very public shout out. Guys, Mom and I are so incredibly proud of you. Mazel tov. But back to the Parsha. There's a scene in the Parsha when Yaakov and Esau turn bar mitzvah. Yaakov is cooking lentils. The sages explain that he's cooking them as the mourner's meal because their father, Yitzchak, is sitting Shiva. His father, the twins' grandfather, Avraham, has died. So it's the traditional mourner's meal. Esau shows up, walks in, he's exhausted, and says, "Bro, pour some of that red stuff down my throat." Yaakov says, "Okay, but only if you agree to sell me the birthright." Esau says, "I don't need it anyway." Fine. He swears, completes the deal. Yaakov gives him some of the lentils, and we're told that Esau, after eating, got up and he left, and he scorned the birthright. Now the Torah never, ever gives us an unnecessary detail. Why do we need to be told that Esau got up and he left? Would we be wondering what happened after he ate the lentils? Did he get up and leave, or did he stick around? Did he ask Yaakov any advice? Jake, I know you're a rabbi, but you're a smart guy. Maybe you could help me out with my roster for fantasy football this week. Who cares that he got up and left? And so I saw a fascinating explanation as follows. We're told this because he got up and left immediately. He didn't stick around to go comfort his father. He didn't make a Shiva call for his father, who was right there in the household sitting Shiva. It's monstrous. And this is the guy who's known for the lengths to which he would go to honor his father. But apparently only on his terms, only when convenient, only when he's in the mood, not when it's awkward, not when he's tired, not when he's exhausted. And that's the type of thing that you would think a parent would never forget and maybe never forgive. Parents sitting Shiva and son is there. He's not in another country. He's not in another time zone. He's right there in the household. But he's too tired, it's too inconvenient, and he doesn't stop by, doesn't come into the room to make a Shiva call. That's just horrifying. It's outrageous. It's unforgivable. And yet, Yitzchak forgets it and forgives it completely. Later, at the end of his life, he's ready and waiting. Tells his son to go out, bring him food so he can give him some beautiful blessings. He has totally forgiven and forgotten the sin of omission, the failure to make the Shiva call. His wife intercedes. She realizes those blessings need to go to Yaakov, so she has Yaakov impersonate him. That's a whole different story. Yitzchak has forgiven. He's showing us kids make mistakes. You also made mistakes when you were younger. Oh, but I never made a mistake that big. You probably did. But even if you didn't, it's your kid. You forgive. You never, ever, ever give up on a kid. You just keep loving and loving and loving them.